morning, guys. It is Saturday, November 28th at 8 or 9 o'clock, just turned 9 o'clock. I have been up for a while and just figured I would vlog a little bit today just to let you know how I'm doing. I did not sleep worth a crap last night. My voice is still hoarse. I think I do have a little bit of a cold. I'm not concerned about it being COVID or anything since I was in the hospital for a week. I did take a COVID test while I was at the hospital and it was negative, and I'm just not concerned about it being anything like that. I think it is probably just a little bit of a cold, just from everything that happened, all the stress and stuff. That's one thing about me and my body, is I just pretty much always have like a line of bronchitis or like low-key pneumonia. And so like every time I go into the doctor, like they'll always find something wrong with me, like upper respiratory. And I think that also just had to do with the fact that I smoked for so many years. Obviously I don't smoke now, but I did, and so a lot of that damage is probably just still in my body. My body is healing from that as well as the surgery. So anyway, that's happening. I didn't sleep at all really last night. I think maybe I got an hour or two. I also feel like my hair is already thinning out. I don't know, that my hair's always been kind of on the thin side, so it might just me being paranoid. But yeah, so anyway, I only slept for maybe an hour last night. Like, I didn't get any sleep at all. I'm having incredible leg pain in the back of my leg and in my thigh, and it's actually like inhibiting the way that I like walk and stand up and move and stuff. And from my research, I understand that is a sign of dehydration, which as I talked about in my previous vlog, that I'm actually working on putting up for you guys today. That is a very big possibility, because I haven't been drinking enough fluids and I haven't been drinking enough just water in general. So I'm gonna sit here. I do have some Powerade, but I have my water that I'm working on right now. My blood sugar has also been running super duper high, which is kind of unexpected. I just checked it maybe an hour ago, and it was 347. So my blood sugar has been, and it's been consistently like that. Like, I've had some good numbers, like 103, 120, things like that, but I've also had some really high numbers. So I don't know what's going on with that. If again, you know, my body's just gone through a lot in the last week. So and it also could be maybe I'm having too many carbs, too many you know, regular drinks and things like that. So anyway, we're gonna work on the water. We're gonna work on the water and try to just sit here and edit, and then I don't know, I might try to clean the house a little bit, see what I can get done. I'm really tired. I'm so tired. I might just take a nap. I don't know. We'll see. The day is young, so I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Alright guys, so I'm checking back in. I just wanted to show you really quick what my blood sugar was doing. I just now scanned it, and it's currently 311 and rising, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some insulin. I haven't taken insulin since early this morning. So I've noticed that I've had reduction of insulin dosages, but I haven't been able to get off the U-500 yet, which is a little frustrating and disappointing. But I'm gonna go ahead and take some insulin. I have been drinking water today, but I screwed up and I fell asleep like for most of the day. Like, I think I didn't get back up. Like, I went to bed around 11 and then I didn't get back up until like 5. So 4 or 5, somewhere in there. So I'm behind on my water for today. And like, I've only had like one bottle. I also had a bottle of Powerade. But the water is really what I'm trying to focus on right now, because I'm trying to see if that helps my leg pain, which it actually, that's what I was going to say, is that I think it's like I was talking about earlier, I think it's a combination of things. I think it's my diabetes definitely playing a role into this. I think it's the diabetic neuropathy, and I also think it's dehydration from just not getting enough water, because I noticed when I took that gabapentin this morning and drank a bottle of water, I immediately was like, felt so much better and was actually able to go to sleep. That was one of the reasons why I fell asleep. But now it's been several hours and I'm behind on my water, so I'm feeling crappy again. So I'm gonna drink water, and I just took some more gabapentin. Also, I cannot take 2 pills at a time. I took, last night when I took the gabapentin, or whenever I took it the first time, I took it 2 at a time. This time I did the same thing, and one of the pills came back up. So, you know, for the record, if you're, you know, a week out on your surgery, maybe take 1 pill at a time until you get used to it. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go do water, and then I will probably I'll be honest, I'll probably check back in with you guys tomorrow or the next day, because I'm feeling pretty out of it, feeling pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna try to go to bed soon. Alright, I'll check back in later. Good morning, guys. It is 8:30 in the morning on December 3rd. I'm just getting ready to start my day. Well, I'm actually not starting my day. I'm probably going to take my vitamins and then go back to bed, because I haven't really gotten much sleep. I'm still having the severe leg pain that I've mentioned in a couple other videos. I did talk to my surgeon. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot because I can't really stand still. But I talked to my surgeon, and they think that it's my sciatic nerve that's jacked up. They said that potentially it could have been from just being in the hospital and laying on the hospital operating table, and sometimes that irritates it. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. I have a suspicion in my mind that potentially it's like a vitamin deficiency, because I haven't been taking my vitamins, but that's only because I didn't think I could take them. I thought I had to be 3 weeks out, which is not the case. So I talked to my surgeon about that as well. There's my cat. There she is. She just likes to jump on me and sit on my shoulder randomly. Anyway, come on, get down, Callie. She did approve me to take my vitamins. So that is why I've picked up the camera, because we're gonna go take vitamins right now. So, whew. Sorry, I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm just really tired. So this video is probably all over the place right now. Okay, so just put you right here. So first off, I have to take these bariatric multi-daily vitamins. I've talked about them in other videos, so I won't go over it too much, but I'll take that. And then I'm also taking the iron supplements. Taking a B12 supplement and taking a biotin supplement. And these are all with berry melts. I think it's berry melts. Yeah, it's just called berry melts. And you could probably Google it. I ordered them on Amazon. I have them linked in another video, I think in my Amazon shopping spree or whatever. But I'll try to link them in this video as well too. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take these, and then I will check in with you guys later, hopefully when I've had a little bit more sleep. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. So it is probably about 1:30 or 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. I got up around a little bit before 1. It was like 10 till 1 when I finally woke up for the day. Really hoping I get my leg pain under control, because mind you, I tried to go to bed last night at like 10 o'clock and nope, was not having it. It always seems to be the worst at night too, which is weird. But anyway, so I've got a protein shake made. Again, I use peanut butter, banana, and some egg vanilla protein. Also, I put a little bit of Fairlife milk in there and some ice. I think I actually put too much milk in this one, so it made it like pretty liquidy, but that's okay, I'll still drink it. It's so weird after surgery because like I kind of like, I'm not even really hungry right now, and I'm like forcing myself to drink this protein shake because I know I need the protein, right? Like that's like number one after surgery is you need your protein and you need your water. So I have been drinking a lot of water. I'm on my 3rd bottle already for today, and they're, just for reference, they're 16.9 ounces. They're these Aquafina water bottles right here. So but yeah, so there was a couple things I wanted to show you in my kitchen that are new. So I have this weekly meal planner. I don't know if you can see it. And it came with these markers, these dry erase markers that also like stay on the fridge, and this little dry erase wipe thing. Yeah, so I bought that off Amazon. I think it was like maybe 10 or 15 bucks. It wasn't too bad. And it's just magnet. It just like sticks on your fridge. So that's all you have to do with that. And I really like having it because even though it's just me, like just me that lives here, just me that's cooking for myself, I like having this because it just keeps me on track. It keeps me accountable. It keeps me, because I know when I write it on the board, I'm gonna have the groceries in there to cook my food. And obviously not right now because I'm not cooking. But, that will change because, guys, I also forgot to mention, there's just been a lot going on in the last few days. When I had my appointment with my surgeon yesterday, she said that I can start the purees next week. So next week I will have purees to add to my diet, and I'm just so excited because, oh my god, being on liquids for a month really is like hell. It sucks. It's like one of the hardest things about this surgery. But that's okay. That's okay. We've made it through it. We've made it through it at this point. So, And then there was something else I was going to show you. Oh my gosh, what was it? Oh, so I don't know if you guys follow her, but if you don't, I would totally recommend following her if you are interested in bariatric surgery. Her name is Erin, and her channel is My Level 10 Life. I'm a part of her Facebook group and like I've been watching her YouTube channel for probably a little over a year now, and she came out with these meal plans and these like cook recipes in this like cookbook basically. She's been posting, I don't know if you have to be a part of the group or not, but for us, she's been posting 2 like bulk packs of recipes twice a month. And yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. It is just something that you'll have you can get a binder and print off stuff. That's what my front looks like. Oh, and then so I watch another YouTube channel. Her name is Erica, and her channel is A Time to Shrink, and she's also a lot of fun. She's a southern cook. Well, she's not a cook, but she does southern recipes, and she has her whole family on there, and it's a really cool channel. But she has a lot of good recipes for keto. Not that I'm necessarily going to be eating keto, because that's just not me, but she does have a lot of good recipes on there that I would like to snag for low carb. And this is her grocery like planner. This is what that looks like, and it is absolutely free. You can jump on her channel, and I'll try to link both of these people down below too. You can jump on her channel and grab that if you would like. So I have her grocery planner in the front because, I'm a mess. I can never remember what the heck I'm getting at the store. And I have all these like different, I won't show you the recipes, but I have like all these different recipes in here with these little dividers. And then the cool thing is too, is like I've added my own recipes to this, like that I've just like found on Pinterest or whatever. So, I mean, even if you like, start a binder that has like with the My Level 10 Life binder and stuff, the cool thing is that you can, add it and make it your own. So, if you find a recipe on Pinterest or you find something else online, you can just add it to your book, and it's like a huge book now of all these different recipes that are going to be good for you, and things that you want to cook, and things that are, going to keep you on track and healthy. So anyway, that is that. I might check in with you guys later. I am going to go for a walk today because I have learned that walking actually is helping my leg. My leg, just FYI, does feel better, a little better every day, but it's still pretty intense and keeps me up at night. So I'm hoping just as time goes on, my surgeon said that it could be up to another 2 weeks. I'm really hoping it's not 2 weeks. I'm trying to do everything that I can to make sure it's not 2 weeks, but we'll see. So yeah, that's that. I will go ahead and jump on this protein, and I will check in with you guys a little later. Hey guys, checking back on here with you. It is now Friday, December 4th. It's about 10:30 at night. I just wanted to kind of get on here and chit chat. I didn't really get to vlog most of my day, and the reason for that is because I didn't get out of bed until I think like 5:30 again today. Like, it's just been really rough. with my sciatic nerve pain in my leg. It keeps me up pretty much all night. And then I finally just get so exhausted that I sleep during the day because my body obviously needs sleep, right? So tonight I'm planning on staying up though on purpose because my boyfriend is coming over when he gets off work. He works like overnights basically. And yeah, he's planning on coming over and spending the night tonight. So I will be up tonight waiting for him to get here. So that's why we're filming now, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, this week is my second week of pre-op. We are moving into the third week, which will be my third week starts Wednesday. So this is, like I said, my second week. Things have been getting a little bit better, which is good. I'm still, like I said, I'm still having the leg pain, but it's easing up at times. It's getting better. I have started walking. I just went for a little bit over an hour of a walk tonight. It's really weird. So I was gonna walk yesterday and I never ended up doing it. It got really late and I was like, no, I'm just not gonna go. And then tonight, because I'm the type of person that really likes to walk at night versus during the day. I don't know what it is about walking at night. It's just, peaceful and like magical or whatever. And so, especially with all the Christmas lights out, there's people around that have Christmas lights out and stuff. And I'm fortunate enough to live in an area where, we don't get snow. I live in Southern California, so we have pretty good weather here. So that's what I was doing tonight, and I was gonna do that yesterday, but then I talked myself out of it, and I'd almost talked myself out of it today, because I told myself, I was like, alright, I got up at 5:30, I said I was gonna walk by 7. I wanted to get out and walk, because I knew that I was gonna spend an hour, and so this was gonna take time, and so I wanted to get out by 7 so I would be home by at least 8 or so. And it was 7:05 and I looked at the clock and I wasn't ready to go. I didn't grab my water. I didn't have my shoes on. None of it. And I had almost talked myself out of it. And I was like, oh, we don't really want to go. It's late. And then I was like, no, you know what? We're going to go. Get your shit, basically, and let's go. You told yourself you were going to go today. If you, constantly break promises to yourself, then what does it matter? Why even make the promise in the first place? Because you're not going to do it, right? So I dragged myself out of the house and I left the house by 7:30 and we walked until, actually, excuse me, just acid reflux. Acid reflux. God. Anyway, so we got out of the house and we walked, over an hour today. It was like an hour and 15 minutes or something. And I got home and it was 9 o'clock. And, I felt really good about that. I felt really good when I came home and I was like, you know what? This is empowering. I don't know why it's such a struggle for me to get out and just start walking. I think that's the hardest part. Is once I'm walking and I'm good. But getting myself out there is the hardest part for me. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but honestly, yeah. So, yeah, so that, that was really good for me. I came home and I still do have the leg pain right now, but I know that every day that I keep in motion, a body in motion stays in motion, right? So every day that I keep walking and working out and, doing all the things, doing what I need to do, the better I'm going to feel. So I just need to keep at it. Guys, I've done so many things to try to get this leg pain to go away. I also had not even half a glass of pickle juice. It was like way less than that, but I drank some pickle juice today to be like, all right, let's try this, because I had some suggestions for that. I have my heating pad that's on my bed. That's been a lifesaver, really, especially when I first got home. It's been so nice to have that. So that's good. Trying to think of what else I was gonna talk to you guys about today. I'm working on my second protein shake today. I've got my water over there that I have been drinking. Does anyone else, like, I don't know about you guys, but like after surgery, like, I kind of only want to drink water. Like, I have drunk other things now, and like I talked about previously, I think in my last video that I had posted, that I had started drinking soda after the surgery. And you know what? I had like a ginger ale like a few days ago, and it just made me really dehydrated. So I stopped drinking it because I was like, you know what? This is like not great. Like, it tastes great for 2 seconds, but then like I was like immediately felt dehydrated afterwards. So I just put that down. I went back to my water, and as soon as I went back to my water, like, I felt great. And I feel like that with a lot of things too. The soda really, really is like dehydrating, so I'm trying to really stay away from that just altogether. At least until I get further out, maybe in like a year or something, and then, I can reintroduce, a bubbly or a sparkling water or whatever. But really, I've been kind of loving just having water, because it makes me feel, it just really quenches my thirst. There's really nothing else like it. The Powerade Zeros, the orange juice, milk, they all are just like really dehydrating for me. So I just love having the water. Even the protein shakes, guys, they give me such bad cotton mouth. I mean, yeah, you have to drink these, right? Because like it's your protein, and you need to get that in every day, but they give me the worst cotton mouth ever. So that's why I always get a protein shake and a water, so I can have both to like switch off on and go back and forth. So yeah, that's that. Blood sugars. I have not talked about blood sugars. And if you haven't noticed, I'm just kind of winging this portion of the video. I usually have like a set of notes or something that I've got like an idea set up, but I figured it's kind of just a laid back vlog this time around. So, but yeah, so my blood sugars have been running really super duper high, and I don't know why. Let's do a live or a semi-live blood check right now. Let's see where I'm at. Because I was low earlier. I was 68. See, now I'm 170. But I'm steady, I guess. So that's good. But yeah, so my blood sugars have been running pretty high, except like the last couple of days. They've actually been doing pretty good. I've upped my insulin, so I was only taking, I think, like 75 or 50 units at a time. So I'm back up. I'm taking 125 units of the U500, but only twice a day. So I take it once really early in the morning, around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I take my next one around 5 or 6, and that seems to keep me steady, seems to keep me in the hundreds for the most part. Sometimes if I'm having some late night snacking or things like that, then I'll need a little bit more insulin, but For the most part, yeah, my blood sugars have been evening out now. I was really surprised that I even had high blood sugars because there for a minute I really wasn't eating anything and wasn't drinking anything with sugar. I was literally just having water, protein shakes, and chicken broth. And I noticed that my blood sugar will actually rise with my protein shakes. So I don't know how that is a thing or why that's a thing. Maybe it's the protein in them, but yeah, my blood sugars will just rise on their own with even just a protein shake. So and that was very interesting to go through. So I have had some low blood sugars. Though on top of it, I've had some really low blood sugars, like in the 50s. So that's been a new experience for me. I haven't had to deal with that in a while. So I do keep like apple juice and things like that on hand just because you never know when you're going to have a low blood sugar. So I would recommend if you are diabetic and you are, thinking about doing this surgery and want to do this surgery, you're definitely going to want to keep some apple juice on you and definitely work with your endocrinologist with your insulin. I have an endocrinology appointment on the 9th, and so we're going to talk about everything then. And yeah, so that's how I've been doing really this week for second week post-op. I did also want to show you guys again, because I think I showed you earlier, but it was like kind of just really short. So I think I've shown this once or twice, but this is my habit tracker. And I get it from Erin on My Level 10 Life, and I'm going to link her channel down below because she's got a lot of good information. She, I believe, is 3 years out with her gastric sleeve surgery, and she's lost 150 pounds, and she's killing it. She's rocking it. She's doing awesome. So she is definitely like my goals. So she's 150 pounds down and she looks amazing. She's 3 years out with her surgery, and she has a lot of just really good informative videos on her channel. She does some cooking things too as well, and just really overall good content. So I would recommend, if you haven't checked out her channel, definitely do so. So the covers and stuff are from My Level 10 Life. And this is my, sorry, what is this? This is my kitchen binder with all the recipes that I showed you guys earlier. And it's got a lot of really good things in there. There's actually some more recipes that I have to put in my binder. This little bad boy that you see right here is my weekly grocery planner. And I got that from Erica on Time to Shrink. She's also someone who's had the sleeve gastrectomy, and she is about, I think a year, maybe 2 years out. Maybe 2. I'm not too sure. I think she's a year or 2 out. And she does the keto lifestyle. I'm not planning on doing like keto or paleo or anything like that, but she does have some really good recipes that I definitely would like to try. I am gonna try be more low carb, once I'm starting to eat and everything else. I'm just not gonna be like keto or like super strict about it because I am diabetic, and I do have to have some carbs and vegetables and things like that. It has to just be like a balanced diet for me. So that's that. And this is, like I said, this is just the example of a cover, and then, like a binder, and then this is like a recipe. So I'm not going to show you too much of that because I got it from her Facebook group, then I paid to be in her Facebook group. So I'm not sure if she's planning on, maybe selling those in the future or anything like that. But yeah, so I really would recommend, also, if you are planning on doing bariatric surgery, either starting a binder like this, and you can find a whole bunch of recipes for bariatric on Pinterest. I've looked, trust me. Or finding those e-cookbooks, or maybe just finding cookbooks in general. I would definitely recommend getting things like that, because the number one thing is that you're gonna want to meal plan and plan out your meals, meal plan and plan out your meals. But you're going to want to do that because it's what's going to keep you on track. It's what's going to keep you doing well, feeling good, and living just like to the fullest. So, the reason why, and the reason why I'm starting to get so into the meal planning is because it's just so easy to fall into really bad habits when you're not prepared. So, I don't have kids. I'm not married, I don't have kids and all that, but I do work and I go to college, and so I am very busy, and so there's a lot of times where, I don't want to have to come home and think about what I'm having for dinner. I want it to just already be done. And so that's why, having these recipes and meal planning ahead of time and meal prepping ahead of time is so important, because when you do come home and you're tired and you've got your kids, or you've got homework in my case, or whatever, you don't have to put that much effort into it because you've already done the work, and you're not gonna slide back into these bad habits of fast food and all the things that we did that got us to the place that we were before surgery. And I'm really determined to not go back to that. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to getting food at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, food that could feed an army. I don't want to go back to that. That's not who I am anymore. I'm changing, and I'm developing, and I'm becoming a different person, and I want to thrive. I want to be that person. I want to be better than I was before. I have to be better than I was before, because that old stuff is not working. It's not working for me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you all so much for following me and watching these videos. I really love doing this, and I love, talking about my health, and, I really hope that I am helping somebody else out there. If you guys ever have any questions or comments or anything, please just leave them down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and like these videos, so we can get them out to other people who might be, researching weight loss surgery or type 1 diabetic and maybe obese. That's really my goal, is I want to try to, give as much information as possible to anyone out there that in need. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, leave all your knowledge and comments down below, and I will see you all next time.